Welcome, lovely souls. Past and future do not really exist beyond the earthly realms. The only existential point is this moment of now. This now in which you and me are talking. So let's get going and see right now what is it that our angels wish to tell us today. Today we shall seek guidance from the wonderful deck of Power Thought cards by Louise A. This is such a loving message for all of us who often beat our heads day in and day out with all the little mistakes that we make. Mistakes are to be rectified. Mistakes are to be learned from. And with this beautiful message, the angels tell us, when I make a mistake, I realize that it is only a part of a learning process. This does not take away from the fact that we should go on making the same mistake again. The mistake is the off-take that happens which you were not aware of, which you were operating out of ignorance from maybe. So when a mistake is done, work hard to rectify it, change it, discern it, but know that it is a learning process. And only if we learn from these mistakes, we shall know never to commit them again. The angels guide us that as we forgive ourselves for our little mistakes, it becomes easier to forgive others as well. It is easier not to take that and keep it in the heart. It is important that even when we are talking about our own selves or others' mistakes, we keep that mistake on a platter and that platter is lifted away after some time. It is not something that you chew upon every single day in and day out. The angels ask you, do not deter from making any key decisions because of the mistakes in the past, because of certain patterns that you may have had or certain failures that you may have had. The angels guide us to learn from them, to forgive those failures and know what was our learning out of it. What is it that the universe or our soul needed to know out of that situation? And once we get that, forgiveness, compassion is seamless to flow in. We shall then be able to move to the next chapter of our lives, to give space, create space for the new, fresh and vital to enter in our lives. And so beautifully the angels reinstate, just like we spoke about yesterday, that if you are not able to forgive someone else, as you start forgiving yourself for things and forgiving yourself for not being able to forgive, you shall move towards easily forgiving others too. So start doing that from today. And every night before you sleep, tell your angels, I ask you to help me to forgive myself for not being able to forgive all those who hurt me. And then you shall see how their help comes in pronto and takes you towards compassion, understanding and forgiveness. Leaving all of this unserving past and healing with love and forgiveness is the only way we can create space for the new to enter our lives. Heal it, let go and move forward with love. All that happened served you for what it was. Blow it out into the air and let the loving angels carry it all to the light. Stay blessed, loved and protected in love and light, and Godspeed.